Indians, baby. A real Indian, American Indian is me, not from Africa. Remember that.
African Americans here, but they recently moved here from places like Kenya, Ethiopia, Zambia, Zimbabwe, and Zaire. But now the brother whose family's lived in this country for generations, occupying space in all the locations, New York, Miami, LA, Detroit, Chicago, even if he's wearing a dashiki and sporting an afro. And if you go to Africa in search of your race, you'll find out quick, you're not an African American. You're just a black American in Africa taking up space. Why you keep trying to attach yourself to a continent where even if you got the chance to go and you went, most people that wouldn't even claim you as one of them.
You never asked why. All you did was pray to God. All you did was wait your time. Now you about to come home, and I'm about to have a child. It's gonna be worthwhile. It's gonna be worthwhile. Remember nights I cried, now we at the finish line. You was only 21 with a son on the run, no. You was living in the jungle. Got charged for a murder and some weed and a gun, no. You was moving like Rumbo. Did your time like a champ, never rumble. You was on the wrong path, you was young, though. You ain't never let it break you, stay humble. We see the light at the end of the tunnel. I see the fire and the pain in my mama's eyes. I was just a little boy, I always wondered why. Cause you couldn't help raise me by her side. I was taught to speak the truth and never tell a lie. But I know you wasn't capable of homicide. You was just a real nigga, always down to ride. I thank God that he gave you a second time. You got caught up in the field, but you still alive. For the fam, yeah, I know you never jeopardized. All the time that you did it only made you wise. Collect call 30 seconds, yeah, I love you. Learned a lot of life lessons from my uncles. This a letter to my pops up top, and it's still fuck cops. I don't eat pork chops, no. ISO, we got the city on lock, it's going down, young jock, yeah. Then they put you on trial. I was just a young child. Gave you 25 to life, all these years gone by, and you never asked why. All you did was pray to God, all you did was wait your time. Now you about to come home, and I'm about to have a child. It's gonna be worthwhile. It's gonna be worthwhile. Remember nights I cried, now we at the finish line.
All these trials, tribulation. All these trials, situations. Trials we be facing, times we was waiting. Now we at the finish line. Now we at the finish line.
Damn near fell, got the call on my cell that my pops got robbed and he got shot up. I was working at SP, that was in KP. I was focused on making me $1. His business got lost, his life almost cost. I was in the parking lot thinking about my grandma. He got sent home back to Trini, had to make a way up, and some youngins tried to take it off from him. I remember days right before I graduated, had to go to Jersey. It was visits in the state pen. On the other side of the glass, yeah, things moving fast at the time. Now I really couldn't face him. I ain't understand till my mom sat me down like a man. And that day, yeah, it changed me forever. I wanted revenge, but I'ma get it when I make it out. And I put him in that Miami weather. Convos on the WhatsApp got me moving real tight. Cause you never turn your back even when it got spooky. Know for a fact you ain't cut me no slack. You will rewind time, yeah, like it was a movie. But it's real life and we gotta look ahead. Glad you alive.
So, clear out the room, I'm coming through. They wanna see what I'm about. Yeah, I got skills, do it for the thrill. I'm on a paper route. Extra, read about it. I'm today's trending topic. I put commas over bullshit. Yeah, I put that on mamas. They tryna block all my blessings. They thought I lost a stepping. I bet on me and my team. ISO is what I'm repping. Put on for the whole city. Yeah, I got them rocking with me. I bet on me and my team. ISO is what I'm repping.
Sending emojis, I'm blowing a pack of that OG. Don't be acting like you know me, and if you did, that's the old me. When it's time, rock a cold fleece. Pocket fat, that's obese. Only talking money if it's increased. She give me brain, girl, no teeth. I touch down, bust down. She busted open for a real nigga. Stay Tommy'd up, trying to build it up, trying to count it up. Hell figures, don't be chillin' with no little niggas. And if I do, I be real.
Hey, y'all. I'm coming now. Hey, smash the like button, y'all. How y'all doing today? I'm not going to be on here long. Hey, J. Will, Copper Aborigines, Adrian Sajid. What's good, y'all? William Robinson, Enots. Who else you got? Lou Arness, Stephanie Burke. Shout out to everybody watching. I just quickly came on. I'm not turning my camera on. I'm in my bonbon. I'm in my bonbon, so no need to cut it on. So today, I want to talk about our case. Bottom line. Oh, I want to talk about the court case, and I'm going to pull it up because DC, um, DC uh, did make it public. Finally, I'm so glad. I'm just sorry, I'm texting somebody. Um, they made it publicly, and I'm going to open it up. Um, Damn, I'm trying to find y'all because y'all know once I share the screen, I can't see y'all. And I want to see y'all. Hey, Conwolf, what's good? Oh, damn, I didn't even know Dane went live a while ago. So, I am not talking about no goddamn boring ass polite case. I had enough of that. I really don't care at this point. It's boring. Ab talked about it. Cuddy talked about it. I had enough. I'm good. Damn, where are y'all? I don't see y'all. Oh, there y'all go. Okay, so let's pull up the lawsuit, y'all. And listen, I don't want. I want our people to be brave. We got to do this on an individual basis as well. Can y'all give me a mic check? Mic check, because I am upstairs. I'm not downstairs. How do I sound? A.T. Cortez. Do I sound okay? Give me a 1. Because I am upstairs using my laptop. If I sound good, I could keep it moving. I want us not to be fearful. I don't see. Oh, good. Okay. Nice. All right. So let's get it. I'm going to just start the share screen because I don't want to be on here long. I'm trying to get one of my chiefs to do the orientation tonight. All right. Here we go. So I hope you guys can see this. This is about as big as I can make it. And you see Giles, ETAL versus United States. My ETAL is my tribe, of course, and my newspaper company, and all the other people that also signed up to be a part of this. Okay, we're the plaintiffs, all of us. And then you have these are defendants. These is who we have brought the actions against. And all these listed state and federal agencies are agencies that have harmed our lives and our families' lives, our children lives throughout history. And that consists of the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, the United States of America, the United States Department of the Interior, Bureau of Indian Affairs, United States Department of Education, the Department of Vital Statistics, Indian Public Housing, United States Department of Justice, United States Department of Treasury, United States Department of Veteran Affairs, United States Center for Disease Control and Prevention, United States Commission on African American Affairs, that HR 40 committee, and King Charles. I don't care if he's dead or alive. He's the next in charge. That's our case number. It was filed September 19th, 2022, and they're just putting this shit out publicly. and it was filed in the United States District Court for the District of Columbia. The presiding judge that we have is Carl J. Nichols, and it's in reference to torts to land and other. And the cause of action is under the Title 28 of the United States Code, Section 1346, tort claim. And we requested a jury. This case, what's interesting about us is because it's in multiple, this case is against the multiple states. And also, it's, I reside in Connecticut. So I had to get access to the PACER system so that I could operate from Connecticut through with DC. So I don't have to travel back and forth to and from DC with the processing of this case. At first, they denied me the opportunity to use the PACER system so I wouldn't have to travel. But that's because I did something wrong on my end. But I corrected it and he granted it. Then they granted it. And if you see it, you're really supposed to read it from the bottom up. And it shows that on September 19th, I issued the summons. And I issued the actions that I took. I issued the summons, 14 summons. Okay, 14 different summons was issued, and electronically, as to the Bureau of Indian Affairs, and they were also sent certified mail return receipt to each person, and they were issued electronically by the court as well. So these agencies received electronic copy of this case from the court. All right, and the electronic, it was issued electronically to the Bureau of Indian Affairs, King Charles, Department of Vital Statistics, HR 40, United States Center for Disease Control and Prevention, the United States Commission on African American Affairs, United States Department of Housing and Urban Development, United States Department of Justice, the United States Department of the Interior, the United States Department of Treasury, the United States Department of Veteran Affairs, United States Department of Education, the United States Attorney, and the United States Attorney General all received summons. We filed and bringing actions against all, and they were all delivered. I have, and again, like I said, up here, I was granted, I filed a motion to be able to electronically work through their PACER system when filing motions and affidavits or judgment, whatever I want to file, I can do it from home. And the initials you see is my assigned judge. The first motion that went in, it was denied. It was funny. Failed to comply with the local civil rule. So I reapplied. I fixed it. It was a small error. And so the minute order, upon review of the plaintiff's motion for the CMECF username and password, it was ordered and the presiding judge granted it. And he directed the clerk, send me a username and password to the address they had on record. So I did receive it, and it was signed by our judge, Carl J. Nichols. Okay. So that's where we are, all these places. That African American Affairs is so vitally important to file to bring these actions against, because this African American shit is really, really messed up the minds of our people that are Aboriginal to here. And the second lawsuit is totally separate because that gets into the individual, and it's totally separate from this case. I'm going for heads, college professors that are teaching this bullshit, lies to our people. I want to bring African American scholars and teachers or professors in colleges to court for teaching false history. The only proof they have is the books they write. And I want their necks. And I mean that shit. I want their necks. You should be filing lawsuits against college professors, their department of African American studies. That whole shit should be sued. It should be sued. If you know any, I'm serious. That unit in the college should be sued. It'll be their word against yours, and we will win. We will win. So you get these people like Jabari. You get these people like Jabari teaching this shit. And if you bring actions against those units, you will win. It is up to us to stop the shit that they're teaching our children and our young adults entering these colleges. And I don't fear any of them. You should sue the unit in the college, African American Studies unit in a college, and the individual professor that's teaching it. That's who you need to sue. And that's a fact. You need to bring actions against them. You should not be afraid. This is how we fight for our justice. This is not setting out a murder to anyone. This is not threatening anyone's life or bodily harm. You need to bring civil action against these people. How long have they been teaching these lies about our history? When in fact, everything that they're teaching, we have documents, federal documents that says the opposite of what they're teaching. And that's a fact. I just wanted you to come on to try and motivate you. You should, as individual families, you should be bringing actions against those same federal agencies as a family, especially if you have your own family tribe set up. You should individually, as a family tribe, bring a civil action against every one of those agencies. And that's a fact. Facts. Even those who look like us, those who look like us should be the first culprits that you hit with a lawsuit. Does not Jabari favor us? Get them all. Because they're the main culprits doing this. So I'm going to put the link in the chat. I just wanted to bring you on to share that because I thought it was important. And if you're going to come up on the panel, you could come on up. There's the link. I'm not going to stay on here long. I'm going to get off if no one don't come up after this song. I want to hear your side or what you think about this. Facts.
Yeah. Conscious. Matic. Alright, so far where I come from. I sit and wonder about the times that it made sense, but nowadays I don't worry about what's past tense. My younger days I used to hang around with mad friends. If we just fell out, I don't really know what happened. A lot of people come around and keep you stagnant, distraction. So yeah, don't show them no compassion. We was really out here grinding, really rapping, stacking them Franklins, them Grants and them Jacksons. Imagine if we would've never chased our passion, we probably would've never knew what happened. They was all just talk, we showed action. Once they leave, don't you let them back in. Just pack up all their stuff and send them packing. I'm blacking on anybody thinking they could act up with me. This vibe ain't for free, cause where I'm at in life, I'm only focused on me. Note the self, know yourself, focus on your health. They don't wanna help, then fuck it, do it by yourself. Don't give them no excuse to put you on the shelf. If it's me, myself, and I, then it's no one else. Yeah. Self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Yeah, self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Love yourself.
Yeah, practice what you preaching, but clearly they not practicing entitlement and pride. Yeah, those two things they factor in. Spiral out of control just from all the bantering when they accustomed.
It's time to go after them, y'all. It's time. It's time to go after them. No more waiting. No more, you don't need to have no more back meetings. This should have been done a long time ago. A long time ago. And the second one is even worse because it's more damaging. It gets into the individual culprits that's teaching this. Y'all, support the channel, y'all. It gets into the culprits teaching this. The second lawsuit. I'm serious. This is epic. And it's very real. This is epic. I'm sorry, y'all. I think we made a bold move. I think we made a bold move. I'm not even going to lie. We made a bold move. And it should have been done a long time ago. No need to wait. I'm sorry. I'm personally going to let me see here. I think Wire deserved bombs. We got our own damn bombs now. Drop our own damn bombs. You better believe it. Wire ain't playing. That's not the last one. We gonna keep going. Every bomb drop is for every federal and state, the individual, the president, the Department of Education, the United States Attorney General, Bureau of Indian Affairs. I'm not playing. I'm a drop. Department of Housing. United States. United States of America. Department of Interior. Indian Affairs. Department of Education. Vital Statistics. Indian housing, U.S. Department of Justice, U.S. Department of Treasury, U.S. Department of Veterans, Center for Disease Control, Commission on African American Affairs, that goddamn HR 40, King Charles ass. They all need to be knocked out the spot. All right, I'm sick of them. They all need to be checked. Facts. They all need to be checked. So with that being said, nobody has nothing to say. I invite you to the panel. The link should be in the chat. I would like to hear your response. There's the link. I'm going to drop a bomb for somebody to come on the damn panel. Get your ass up here. This lawsuit's for you. The link's in the chat. What you waiting for? If you got smoke, get up here. What you scared of? You scared of civil war? Civil war. This is nonviolent. We're not threatening the United States. We want justice. It's been too goddamn long. How long is y'all gonna wait? What's holding you back? What you got to win? What you got to win? Why have you not brought action? What are you waiting for? What's the wait? Was I too serious? Do I move too fast? How else you gonna fight this Pan-African? Can't fight them on YouTube. Fight the Pan-Africans in court. They are paid to keep you blind. They are paid to keep you from getting your land. They are paid. They are the boule. They are lying about our history. They are lying about our history. Their story is his story. Our story is the truth. We don't need to stop. We need to load them courts up. You need to file a lawsuit. Debating on YouTube ain't gonna get your land back. Save those goddamn debates for the district courts. Fuck all the bullshit. Pan-Africanism is dead. Pan-Africanism is dead. Jabari is an agent. He is a leader to continue lies about our history. Sinetta only wants money from you. The conscious community, the HOK, is a distraction to our people. We need to have their necks. Bring actions against them. Pan-Africanism is not even on the map. Pan-Africanism is a made-up history about the Aboriginals of North American landmass. Pan-Africans don't have colors on their birth certificate. I'm talking about them Jamaicans faking like they're one of us by heart. They don't have colors on death certificates, on census sheets, on marriage certificates, and they damn sure ain't got them on birth. It's time for us to go after they ass. If you real serious, you will file lawsuits. Party later. We need to take them down just like they took down Mr. Polite. I don't call him Brother Polite because he ain't my brother. He is a real African. Obama is not us. He is a real African American. We are not. I'm not voting for Michelle Obama. I'm voting for Trump. I don't give a damn who don't like it. I'm voting for Trump because I don't want a Democratic president. I want a Republican. If I can have that, this ain't gonna be our. I'm not saying they're gonna be our saviors. I just don't want no Democrats. I'm tired of the Democrats. The Democrats is the KKK. You know what they did to our families. And they're still doing it today. They wear blue suits. It's always in the news. I'm keeping it. Pookie and Ray Ray, y'all need to stop killing each other. We've been bamboozled, y'all. We've been bamboozled. We need to all file lawsuits. If you need help, I'll let your ass copy my lawsuit. I'll let you copy my lawsuit. If I let you copy my lawsuit, then you ain't got no damn excuse. Are you ready to file your lawsuit? Give me a 1 if you're ready. The more lawsuits you file, the more power you see. We need everybody to file a lawsuit. If you want a copy of my lawsuit so you can copy it and file it for your damn self, give me. I'll give you a copy of it. That's how much I want us to do. any motherfucker that's speaking against us going after this government is an enemy to the planet. We need these foreigners off our land. I want them off our land. I want Trump to close the gates. I want Trump to put the borders up. Biden, they won't put them up. That's why he has to go. They are disrespecting the only Americans. We are the only Americans. Our landmass is being disrespected by foreigners. I want all of them off my damn land. Smash that like button. Share this video. Get your ass on the panel and tell me you want to copy. I want you on the panel to tell me that you want a copy of my lawsuit. That's the only way you're going to get it. Is if you come on the panel and tell me that you want a copy of my lawsuit so you can copy it and file it in your court. Stop letting these scary niggas tell you what you shouldn't do. Anybody that looks like you, that tell you that you shouldn't file the lawsuit is a coward and not in our best interest. This lawsuit is designed to help you. And your family. I ain't playing with nobody today.
Hey, Sister Bethy, you're going to have to send me a copy of that.
Oh, I'm going to give it. And only the people that come on the panel is getting a copy of this bitch.
Hey, I've been riding them in
You don't come on the
chat.
panel. You don't come on the panel. I don't give a fuck. You ain't getting a copy of it.
Now y'all see me up here in the panel. Now get up here yourself.
And that's funny. Your damn internet is working.
That's because I don't have the I cut the TV off.
Oh, nice. Yeah. So you're getting a copy. You just send me an email. Ain't nobody getting a copy of my lawsuit unless they bring their ass on the panel and ask for it because they want to file it in district court. All they got to do is erase my name and put theirs. I'm out to help the community. I'm not a punk.
Y'all heard that? All you have to do is erase her name, put your name in there, and file the lawsuit. It's that simple. You ain't got to get no attorney, no lawyer. We don't need them. Y'all got that? I told y'all in the chat, get out of the chat, bring yourselves up here, let your voices be heard.
Right. If they don't want to do it, and this is the part where they don't like me, bruh. People don't want to do it. They scared. They're scared.
Ain't nothing to be scared of. Shoot, you ought to be scared every time you open your door up just to go outside.
This is what I'm disliked for. But it's all right. It's okay. I have thick skin. It's cool. It's cool.
No, guess what? Had it been one of those pan-Africans, they'd be in them chats talking all that nonsense like many of them were doing years ago. Wasn't nothing going. All it was a feel-good sermon, just like you in church some damn way. Now you're not in church. Bring it up here, y'all. Stop playing with yourselves.
Pan-African is dead. All we got to do is bury him now. So this is the part where you bury him. We need to put them under the ground in their coffin. And the only way that's going to be done is if you step up to the panel and say, Sister Bethy, I want a copy of your lawsuit so I can file it for myself. That's simple.
Come on up, people. Come on. Stop being scared.
I can't
There's nothing
make
to be
it
afraid
no more.
of.
I can't make it no more simpler
Plainer than that.
than, yep, for my people. I did all the legwork, all of it, and I'm burnt out.
Y'all mean to tell
Everybody,
me this sister done did all the leg work for us, and all you gotta do is hit the stream yard, come on into the live chat and say to her, send me the copy of the lawsuit. This is just that simple, and you can't do that. Then what's wrong with y'all? What is really
I don't
wrong
know.
with y'all?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
See, I ain't got a problem with challenging none of y'all in the chat. We got one. We got another one. Right on. Right
Yep.
on.
That's why I'm here. When I
Right
say
on,
when
sister.
I
We see you live.
when I say I'm out to help my people, I mean that from my heart to the core. All I fixed that lawsuit just and all they literally have to do is change, white out my name and put their name. That's it. And then go file it in the court.
Come on, y'all. This is
That's
not
it.
difficult.
That's it.
You went to
Hi.
school all them years to sit down in the classroom that your mama and daddy sent you, but yet and still you're an adult now, and you can't even get a lawsuit that all you got to do is just change the name on there and then record it yourself. Something ain't right with this picture. Did y'all do homework for real?
Hi.
I'm not trying to be facetious with y'all. I just want to see you move your feet.
Hi. How do you say your name? Because I know I say it wrong.
I don't think her mic. Oh,
Demeter.
Oh, Demeter. Okay, because ain't no A after the M.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
Demeter.
was throwing me off. Demeter. Hi, Demeter.
Hi.
So what you got, Demeter?
Hey, Sister Demeter, how you doing?
Fine. I
What
was
can I?
looking at you for the longest and I was seeing the truth. I was
Oh,
answering the elders and everything.
Oh,
Everything is the truth.
oh. So, what can I do for you, beautiful sister?
They get things right in order. The land and everything.
So, what would you like?
For my kids and my grandkids, for everything the
you want the lawsuit sent to you?
yep,
Okay, you got it. Do you have my email, damn Tia?
yes.
Okay, you email me, and I will. What I'll do is highlight the area where you just need to type in your name,
Mm-hmm.
right? And that's all you have to do. I'll highlight the areas where you just need to type in your name. Make it
Okay.
real simple for you. Okay? I think
Alrighty.
you should use a typewriter.
Okay.
You should use a type or a computer. Cause I'm gonna make it a what you call a fillable
PDF,
lawsuit. Yes, a fillable lawsuit. So you just need to
PDF.
type your name. Yes. So she'll just need to type her name and that's it. And it'll direct you to every area where you gotta type your name.
Okay.
That's how easy I'm making it for my people. And when you're done, you take it down to district court and you file that sucker. And you're file Abdullah, I need to see your face to make sure that you're a real person. If you could turn your camera on for a second, you got to turn your camera on. If you don't turn your camera on, I can't let you on my panel. I'm sorry. I cannot let you on my panel if you don't turn your camera on. What state are you from, Tamtia?
Oh, South Carolina.
Oh, nice. That's gonna be perfect. Boy, we're gonna be hitting South Carolina with some bunch of them. you you in the perfect place. Damn, Abdullah, I can't let you on unless you turn your camera on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't see you. I can't let you on. Nope. Yes, you could file it. You have to file it in the state where you live. And I would file it in district court, not state court. District. We want to go federal. You want to go federal on their ass. The state plays with each other. Christopher. So whatever state you're in, you want to go to that state's district court, which is the federal court. Okay, now I can see you. You can turn it off. You can turn it off, Abdullah. You can turn your camera off if you want. All right. I just wanted to make sure you were a real person. Okay. How you doing, Abdallah? Abdallah, I can't hear you if you're talking. Nope, can't hear you. Something's wrong.
Can you hear me now?
Now I can.
Oh, all right. Greetings, Sister Becky.
Hi, how are you?
Good. All is well. All is well. Yeah. I'm not one of them. I just wanted to say, gratitude for your show. I like tuning in, and thank you for spreading the facts, and just because we need it. We need it.
Yeah, we do. We
We need
do.
it.
So, are you coming up for a copy of the lawsuit so you can file it?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So, do you have my email?
I actually sent. I do have it. I actually sent you something before. But I'm sure you probably get like numerous emails, so you probably got
Yeah,
burned. So
mm, I don't read nothing. All the communications department read emails. I don't read none of them. I'm being honest. It's too many.
well, do you have like a separate email, or should I give you my email, or
Nope, you can just email me because I know you came on the panel. I know who you are. Just in your email, say who you are, and I will send you a
Hey,
copy. I
got
want to
you? Yep.
see us. I want to see our people file it. I want to make the job easy, and this is what I have to give back to our community. I can't, you know, I just don't feel that debating about our history on YouTube is going to is going to make some real action. We need to bring action against these people that harmed us and continue to harm us. And we have to wake them up.
Correct.
hey, Sister Beth.
Slay-
Hey, Sister Beth.
Hey,
They are awake. They do not want to make a move. If you
I
notice,
know.
you're the only one that I know who has filed this federal lawsuit against all of these departments. Not none of the rest since 2019 have done anything close to this. Nowhere near
Oh,
it.
how we're
So they not
you should. The
they
second
know it,
one
but
is
they're not doing it.
horrible. The second one
Hey
is
guys, how
horrible.
you doing?
Hi, how are you?
All right. I was here last time, a long time ago. I didn't know what I
Why?
wanted to say then. I still don't know what I want to say now, but
I
I
gotta
want
turn your
to
audio
hang
down.
around a little bit on the
Ooh,
panel and see what's
you're
going on.
loud. Hang on, I want to turn your mic
I'm
down
I
froze
too.
up,
remember
huh?
seeing him. You're a little loud there, brother. No, you're
Uh,
just a little loud. That's all.
I gotta figure out how to turn his down.
Just turn your mic down.
Ooh, I'm gonna turn it down. I'm gonna see if I could turn it down. Now say something, Slayer.
Yeah.
He turned himself off the panel.
Oh no, he
Uh
dropped off.
yeah, he's down here. He got to reconnect his audio.
I remember him. I remember he was on once before.
Yeah, I remember him too.
It
So
sound
all you
like
have to
me.
do is just
I ain't,
come on the panel and
I ain't
tell me you
laughing at
want
him
the
because
lawsuit. Slayer, you got to reconnect your audio.
it's just
That's
that
why you're
simple,
having a
people.
problem. Yeah. That's all they got to do is keep it real with me by coming on the panel saying, Sister Bethy, I want a copy of the lawsuit. I'm ready to take action. Boom. And I'm going to send it to you. You're not up here, I'm not going to give it. That's it. For real. It took a lot burnout putting that lawsuit together. It was a lot of work. It's 30 something pages.
And to all the Indians in the chat, this is just the beginning. This is nowhere near the end. This is just the
Correct.
beginning.
That's a fact.
You have to become activated. Can't no one activate you but you. And if you don't have the strength to activate yourselves, then you are the ones who are at fault. You can't point the finger at no one except that one in the mirror. That's it.
Yeah. But I can only, like I said, lead our people to the water, but I can't make them drink it. I can't make them drink
Ain't
it.
that the
I can
truth?
only, yeah. But at least I know in my heart that, you know, I offered this and I could rest in comfort and say when I offered, only a few wanted to do it.
I
When
know for a
folks,
fact, Sister Bessie, you you did this with your mind and your spirit in your fingertips. That's how I see
thank you, Copper. I
it. And just
tried.
to
It
sit
was
there and read the case, just to sit there and read the case, anyone can turn around and look at it and say, "Oh, wait a minute, let me go over here and see what I can look at in the United States titles and see about another type of lawsuit. Let me get back in touch with Wire and just take a look at this and blah blah blah." See, this is our power now. And to all of y'all in the chat, and I'm gonna keep saying this, maybe you need to look at your children to start with. Then on top of that, look at look at your nieces and your nephews, your sisters and brothers who don't know.
Okay, I'm back
This
again.
isn't just for you. This is for all of them.
I still
You
can't
just the
hear anything
beginning.
though.
Oh, we hear you
But it
loud and
looks like
clear,
real
brother.
time.
You got
I'm
your you
sorry,
got
I
your
can't
mic
hear you
on. I mean the
guys.
mic on.
his mic is on.
He's on mute. He's on mute. Gotta be.
No, he's not on mute because we can hear him. That's why I tell people, you get a
He
damn
can't hear us.
laptop. Get a laptop. The state give them to you free. Ain't nothing I can do. I can only offer.
Audio
A lot of them
But
advertised.
don't know the
but
avenue to. A lot of them don't know the avenue, Sister Bethy, to take to get a laptop for free. They hear it, but they don't know the avenue. They
no,
really
all
don't.
they got to do is call up the state
And you can tell that.
welfare. They know how to call the state and get food
You can
stamps. You
tell
call
that
it.
just by.
No, if they get food stamps, it's the same place. It's the same place you call where you get food stamps. No, seriously,
This
the
is
same
terrible.
place. I can
No,
hear
I'm
them.
laughing because I'm laughing because I'm laughing because now they're gonna be
Yes,
making that
Christopher.
phone call tomorrow morning. See,
Yeah, it's the same place where you get food stamps. If you get food stamps, you call them and they'll direct you right to the place where they give you the free. I think it's a Chrome tab or tablet, something like that, and they give you a phone. Yep. Oh yeah.
Mm.
But I mean, I'm not going to knock our people because they don't want to file a lawsuit. I mean, I see the arguing on the panel and in the chat room. By
I ain't
coming
gonna,
up on the
I ain't knocking
panel.
them. I just need them to get themselves activated. That is the most
But Chris,
beautiful thing
if you
they
don't
can
live in the
do.
United States, you ain't gonna
Because
be able to file it. I'm sorry, Copper.
um, uh, if they if they would only
By come
activate themselves. See,
by coming
if
on the
if
panel
they could take the
and
time on
asking for it.
Friday evening, if they could take the time on Friday evening to go to the barber shop, get all cleaned up, then the sisters is in the beauty shops getting all done up to go to the clubs on Friday and Saturday night. They could do this.
Oh, this is way quicker. You just go in there and hand it to court at the desk.
Yeah,
They
it
stamp
is.
it. Yeah, they stamp it and take it. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Slayer, you are sorry, Mr. Slayer. The way to get it, the link is in the chat. The way you come and reveal yourself, you click the link, you turn your camera on so I can see it's
Going in
you,
the chat.
and I'll let you on the panel. The link is in the chat. It's right up above you, Christopher. It says StreamYard. You click the link, Shamel. You click the link, and when you click the link, you have to allow audio and and camera access. You have to allow StreamYard to have access to your audio and camera. And you turn your cell phone up so you could hear. Hmm. Oh, you done took yourself off the damn back.
Hey, Sister Bethy, I meant to ask you this question while we're on here.
Hmm.
I'm in Michigan, okay? So when I do this, which district court do I go to? Do I go to the one
It's
in the,
in
is it the
Michigan.
one in
All you do,
Cincinnati?
wherever your district court is, closest to where you live, make sure it's not a state court. Let me see. Tell you where it is right now.
I appreciate that. Because I sure didn't know. I said, whoa, let me find out first. I ain't trying to make no mistakes with this.
Yeah, you could have just Googled Michigan District Court address. Let me see.
Oh, okay, I can do that.
Yeah, it's you got Dearborn, Michigan, Westland, Michigan. I don't know which one's closer to you. Pontiac, Michigan.
Well, you got Dearborn and Westland. They right there next door to each other. And I ain't but maybe about I'm gonna say about 20 minutes from Dearborn and about maybe 15 minutes from Westland.
Whichever one is close to you. The 19th district, the 18th district. I don't know which one is your district,
Yeah.
but that's where they go. Those are the district
Uh,
courts you have.
okay. Thanks.
Hi.
But
Hi,
if I'm at the
are
wrong
we
one in Dearborn, I'm at the right one in Westland.
I,
That's
I'm
what's
I'm
up.
gonna get a chief to come in to help you, Lisa.
okay? Because I try to use the Zoom and and
Hey, I'm not on YouTube. I'm gonna
oh,
call it chief now.
oh,
Okay.
okay.
All right. All right.
So just get off. You want me to just get off?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Hey, you guys, give me a minute. I gotta make one quick phone call.
Okay. All right, y'all. Come on. Don't be shy. If you scared, dial 911. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I've been waiting all my life for something like this, or at least not all of it, but at least since I'm gonna say probably 1990. And the reason why I'm saying 1990 because a great aunt of mine who was 96 years old at that time sat all of us down at the family reunion in Huntsville, Alabama, and she disclosed to us all under no uncertain circumstances that we are Indians. None of the other elders would tell us this, but she did in front of all of them too. So they couldn't deny what she was saying because she was older than them. So after that, those who were in their maybe 60s at the time, 50s, 40s, 30s, 20s, teens, had no more excuses. The only difference was to know was one thing, but now the information is here for us to record ourselves as Indians, and we cannot be denied. Because if we're denied, they're gonna have a lot to answer to. And with all of us even on this conference, on this in this chat, with this many people, that's a lot of lawsuits. If you count the people in the count the people in the chat and take a look at that, each one of us is worth more than 30 million each for them lying to you. And one sister in the chat, I really dug hers, and it made me think, really think, could we sue the church too? I believe so, because they lied to us the whole time. And I have to give a good shout out to her. I just can't pronounce her name, but it's Adrienne. I think that's what it is. Give that sister a shout out, really, because she put that bug out there, and that was one great one right there. Somebody gonna have some real stuff to answer to that one. And I think what she said it alludes to, if you look it up, it alludes to Jeremiah chapter 23. Yep, I'm not a scriptural professional, but I do know where certain things are in that scripture. And Jeremiah 23 just sticks out like a sore thumb to me because of what it said, what it starts out with. And I'll tell you right now, it starts out with a three-letter word, woe. And it says this, starting out, woe unto you pastors. That's what came to mind when she said that. So yes, sister, I believe you're 100% correct. Thank you for that. If y'all are in the chat communicating, because I can't see you now. If you in the chat communicating, then you come up here on StreamYard and text Sister Becky to give you the lawsuit.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. I had to handle something. I had to handle something for somebody.
It's all right. I tried to hold it
And
down
we
for
have
you.
our new member orientation, and my other chief, she's handling that right now. Oh, thanks for holding it down for me. Oh, Damien, Elise, Damien, Elise is going to call you now. It is working, baby. It just wasn't nobody there. Elise, Chief Elise is going to call you. So give her a minute. Abdallah is having trouble with his connection. So um it doesn't look like no one else. I love you too, Damnesia. It doesn't look like anybody else wants a copy of the lawsuit so they can file it themselves. So that being
Wow.
said, yeah, it's okay. But you also got to remember, I'm not like that.
I know, but it's
if I
just
was a
sad
different, if I was a
that
different person, then maybe yeah. But unfortunately, but
no,
we got
fortunately,
at least we got over 300 people to file it.
okay, that's even that. Okay, I don't feel.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not. I don't feel so bad right now. Now that you said that. Now it's gonna be
yeah.
added
I don't know how many we're gonna get for
on
the
to
second
it.
one. The second one,
That's all.
we got a nice
Yeah,
bunch of donors, so uh that's a damn good thing. The second one, I will see. That one is real heavy. The only way you can get a copy is if you come on the panel and ask for it. Okay, I see who that is. All right, um you can turn your camera off. I see you. Hi, Shamel. Your mic is muted. Your mic is muted, Shamel. You gotta unmute it by just clicking the microphone on your. I don't know how you're in here by your cell, or you gotta hit the unmute button.
it's on the bottom. It's on the bottom next to the camera.
Yep, and it got a line in the middle of it, drawn in the middle of it. It's not that hard. I don't know why people have
They
such a
got it.
hard time. Huh? No, he don't got it. You gotta click your microphone. Click it on. Tap it.
Sometimes it's
Your microphone. Did you allow the access to it when you came on the panel? All right, go out. Are you on your cell phone or a laptop? Because I saw you.
I see them moving now.
Are you on your laptop or your microphone, Shamel? No, I'm not doing it as a class action. Mm-mm. Nope. Okay. So when you go out and you come back in, hit the link again, you have to say yes to your audio and camera. You want to give it access because it asks you that. So you got to go out. You got to leave the studio and then click the link again. Oh, so man, she got to go in. I'm just laughing because the dude asked for the link 3 times. She saw the link and clicked it. What the fuck?
She
Shamel
had to go out and
literally,
come back in.
she clicked the link and somebody asked, where's the link? I'm like, if she see the link, why can't they see it? Shamel said, see the link.
It's right there next to Sister Bethy's picture. Can't miss it. It's in blue.
That's funny. That's funny. But it's okay. It got to be done,
Yes, indeed. See, I kept wondering over the years how our communities have been going down across America. I'm just looking at it in Detroit at the time.
Mm-hmm.
But then we was on vacation, right? Went to go
Uh-huh.
see a niece in Houston, Texas, and it was looking terrible too. I said,
In
what's
Houston.
going on here? Yeah,
Oh, I heard
because it's
Houston
a
was
big difference
beautiful.
between Houston. It's a big difference when you're in Houston and then when you go over there to San Antonio or down there to Dallas, then you start noticing the difference.
I heard Dallas and Houston is beautiful. And they have
It
great
is.
food. I want to go there so
But
bad.
you notice the
Hold
system.
on.
You notice the
Hold
system.
on. Hold on a minute. Give me a minute. You.
Hey, I was just going to let you know that I called and talked to her. We're going to try to do it this weekend, either Saturday or Sunday. So I'll let you know exactly because she said that she's flexible.
Okay, good. Good.
All right.
Excellent.
Okay.
All right, I'm live, babe.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Bye
Okay.
bye.
I'll let you know exactly because she said
Okay.
she's flexible.
Okay, good. Good. Excellent. All right, I'm live, babe.
Yeah, with the
Okay, I
school
can't.
system. And then over there in New York and New Jersey, I'm like, wow.
Okay. All right.
And they were
You can turn your
losing,
camera off,
different
Jan.
classes.
You can turn your camera off if you want. You don't have to leave it on if you don't want to. You don't mind coming up with it on? You you don't mind? You got a pretty face.
I don't. Should I?
I see you. You're pretty.
Hi, everyone. This is
Hi.
my first time.
How you doing?
Greetings, Sister Betty.
Hey, how are you?
I'm great. I'm doing
All
very
right, you
well.
look so beautiful. Beautiful smile.
I'm still alive despite everything.
Girl, all of us. Hey,
Today,
Alibaba.
Okay.
What's up, girl?
Yeah.
What's up, Beth?
Hey.
How you feeling?
Hey. I'm all right. Let me help Shamel real quick. So when I click it and allow it, it doesn't work. I don't know why. I will attempt next time. But as long as you know me, I'm content. Okay. Shamel, um, you could just email me because I know you made effort to come up here. And I'll send it to you. Okay. Don't worry about it. Daphne said, I live in Houston and Houston is beautiful. So don't know what he's talking about and what side of town he went to. Yeah, I saw I hear. So my nephew actually told me go to
It is
Houston.
beautiful. I was talking
Oh.
about the school system, not the
Oh.
city itself or the neighborhood.
Oh. So Jan Renee, what's up, lady?
yes, Empress. What's going on? I'd like to see the lawsuit.
Okay. So you gonna file
Yes,
it?
I'm doing well. Now I have you on two. Should I mute the other window?
No, you're fine. Do you want a copy of the lawsuit so you can file it for yourself?
Yes.
Okay. I will make
I think that every state should file, every family in every state.
I think so too.
Yes.
Let me see. What am I doing here? Oh, that's why. All right. Here is the private chat. Unless you want me to email you my email address. Which way?
You can
Can you
email it.
can you see in the back? Can you see in the back here?
Yes.
It says private chat.
Yes, I see it.
All right, here's my email. Uh, all right. You send that to me, tell me who you are, and I will email it back to you. I'm gonna send them all out tomorrow and get it over with. You see my email back there?
Yes.
Okay.
I
I'll
need
be
to write
looking.
it down.
And when you email me, just leave your phone number. You could copy it if you want. You copy it.
Okay.
Yeah, and send me your phone number, and I'll send it. I'm gonna send them all out tomorrow. Okay.
Yes.
Alibaba, what's up?
What's up, Beth? I came over here to get some fresh air.
Oh, fresh air, not a copy of the lawsuit, so you can file it.
Well, that too. I didn't know what you was doing, but I came over here to support you because, just to support you in general, but to get some fresh air also.
Fresh
what
air.
What I mean by that is that this where the grown people be.
You too funny.
You feel me? So,
Yeah.
so I was like, let me get some fresh air. I ain't got time.
That's another thing that's another thing that I always take into consideration, that the population in the different YouTube channels is not my era. So I'm less likely, to be they're less likely to be, comfort of what I'm telling them or teaching them.
Somebody asked me the other day, they said, man, why you ain't been on the panel a lot? I said, man, listen, man, I back off the panel. I said, I don't have the ego that a lot of people got. So, I see people worried about being heard rather than worried about what's being said. If you ain't got nothing to say, I don't want to hear nothing from you. But other people, they feel that they got the right to just kick the bobo. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I'll let them talk on the panel and figure it out.
Well,
I'll just chill.
Well, Alabama, I don't really take it to heart because, like I said, you got to remember the population that we're dealing with. They are our kids' age. That's number one.
Oh yeah.
So we're not always going to be, that light.
Yeah, but some of this stuff is beyond kids' age. I mean, because a lot of the stuff we discussing is child's lessons, and for people to be I understand the trick better than anybody, but it's amazing to me when you've been tricked, know you've been tricked, somebody show you something about the trick that you can figure out even without them once they show it to you, and you still with the bullshit. So I've seen it.
Damon, Elise is going to call you, sweetheart. You have nothing to worry about. Damon, email me your number so I could quickly email it to Chief Elise. Okay? And she's going to call you. Nothing to worry about, hon. Hey, Black Wolf. Shamel. Poor thing. You ain't got nothing to worry about, Shamel.
Hey, Beth, you still having your powwow?
No, we canceled it. We're doing Chief Herb is planning something different with the tribe.
Okay. Oh, I got some
oh, cool, Shamel.
I've been telling you for 2 weeks. I got some pictures for you.
Put your number in there too, Shamel. Shamel, send it on to me to this email. There's my email. Send it to me. You got to email me to that, and send me, the phone number, your phone number, and Chief Elise will be calling you. Damon, email me so I can send it to Chief Elise. She gonna call you. She probably will call you in a little bit. Okay, Shamel, good. I'm glad you got it.
All right,
Okay.
Sister Bethy. I'm
All
going to
right, love.
go on. Thank you, Empress, for allowing me on your panel and
Oh,
for
you're
the
welcome,
information.
sweetheart.
I will contact you tomorrow.
Oh, good. All right,
Thank you so
sweetheart.
much.
You
Good
welcome,
night.
honey. You get you some rest.
I need it.
You and
Thank
me
you.
both. I'm a little tired too.
All right. Good night.
Yeah. Oh. I'm. Somebody's texting me, right, and I'm answering them by talking them through the phone. I got it. Response.
You got a new nickname, Bethy.
Oh. What's my nickname?
We calling you Bethy Chamberlain. You go
So
hard
silly.
in the paint. You go hard in the paint, girl.
Well, for my age era, I came to the realization too. So it helps me not to be so sensitive.
It ain't got nothing to
When
do with age. Listen, the age ain't got nothing to do with it.
it does, it really
It's
does.
listen. Let me tell you
No,
something. Let me tell you
and
something about what I'm talking about.
Ali Babu,
You straight with it. Listen.
Ali Babu.
There's 1,000 YouTube channels, right? 1,000 of them, right? Most of them will do whatever it takes to get a like. They don't care about no truth. They don't care about no impact. They'll do anything to get a like, to get a check. You know, I done seen people change their channel. I done seen people change what they into. I done seen them all. Like I said, I came over here for fresh air. You know, every time I need some fresh air, I come to your channel. I say, Bethy gonna keep it straight. She gonna keep it factual, and she ain't got time for the bullshitters. I like the way you cut the bullshitters off. You be like, get his ass out of here.
Well,
I love that shit.
again, what I was saying, the channels that I frequent, I, go to Add Power. I go to, all the channels, and I still had to sit back and do a reality check. I, even though you may not think so, Add Power and Top Cats, they're old enough to be my sons. They're my daughter's age, and they have a different way that they connect with their audience, and a lot of their audience is in their age era. So it doesn't bother me like it used to, because I said, wait a minute, I had to realize and recognize and understand that I'm dealing with my daughter's era. So, but what I love about it is that they don't mind dialoguing with me, and that's enough to make my heart feel great. As far as me getting them to move with me and my in the movement to bring actions against the states, it doesn't really hurt because they are younger than me. No matter how you slice it, that era has a very different way with dialoguing with themselves, and I'm not in that era. So the reason why you're up here and you got Kappa Aborigines, you guys are in my era, except for Kappa Aborigines, of course. But you are in my era, Ali Barmo. So it doesn't bother me, but I love going to their channels, and I sit back more so than be
Cop
on the
rock and the
panel.
afro.
Yeah. Now, when I see more people from my era on the panel, then I'll jump up there. Literally.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what I kind of do. When I see the young crowd coming in there, I go ahead and leave.
I don't leave. I watch and listen and learn from them. But I just don't.
Well,
I
it
just don't.
depends. It depends on what crew it is.
Yeah, and I listen because they talk about very interesting things. So
I'm an ideal person, right? So if people not talking ideals, I'll drift away from you. real fast. You feel me?
You are older. That's called adult ADD. Now, just like with Sanchez.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's like with Sanchez. Even though he got an old soul and he acts like he might be a 60-year-old man, he's not. Sanchez is not over 35. He's still a baby.
Now he don't act like an old man. He act like somebody from the South. That's all that is.
No, he is from
the
the South.
Arkansas.
No, he's from Alabama. Al Power and Bron Sanchez got old souls. They done been here before. You ever hear that in the South? They done been here before.
Yeah, I'd have heard that. I'd have heard that from some of the most ignorant niggas though. That don't
right. Al Power act like he been like he about 60 years old and he's a baby, and so is Sanchez.
So you trying to say? So you telling Al Power that he wears suspenders?
He's a baby. I could say I changed his memory. He right there. Him, his wife. They are babies. To me, I could say that because they are my daughter's age.
Oh yeah, they in their 30s and 40s and all that.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
Babies.
So I don't go
not
on their
babies,
panels.
but you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't go on their panels too much no more. Every once in a while, I go up there when it's like a really hot topic, like when Chief Holiday go up there. I'll go on the panel because he's more in my era. You know, him and Willie are the same age. And then A1, you know, he's like A1's like my baby brother's age. He'll be hitting 50 soon. So he's my baby brother, Danny's age. So
wow.
Yeah.
70s babies.
He's an X generation baby, but A1's an X generation baby, but he's a young X generation.
You know, I always ask people when they be discussing these problems, right?
Hey, Gretchen.
People always try to run outside of their families to get a solution to problems.
Renee says she older than all of us.
Renee, you old if you older than me because I'm 59.
Yeah, you gotta be older. You older than me, and I'm 63.
Oh, y'all both older than me.
Oh, you my sister age, my oldest sister age.
Who?
He say he's 63. My oldest sister is 63.
Oh no, yeah, I'm not that. Yeah, I'm not there yet.
Oh yeah.
I'm 56.
Yeah.
I remember when I was 56.
No, y'all are you two are boomers. You're a boomer. You, Ali Bamu. All right, Slayer. Let's let Slayer back up. I don't know. Ooh, Slayer, we see your belly.
What are you doing?
We see his belly button. I had to put you down until you put a t-shirt on.
He cut it off too.
I see Papa Bear.
Yeah, he up there looking like a t-shirt.
Yeah, he in the boomer. Only boomers do.
Six pack working on the nigger.
You can hear us now, Slayer.
Yeah, I hear you now. Tablet.
Yeah.
Not now.
Y'all boomers.
Thanks,
You, Alibaba, and Copper, and Jan Renee. Y'all are boomers.
That's what they call
us.
Anybody
born before what is it? 60? Anybody born before 64 is a boomer.
Yep.
I'm Queen Betty's age.
No, I'm not I was born way after 64.
With chronological twins.
So
when's your birthday, Bethy?
And September 19th.
Oh, you coming up?
Yeah.
Virgo,
you're a young lady, see.
You the end of Virgo, huh?
Yep. I'm a true Virgo.
Mine the 30th of August.
There's no Libra in me. Oh, you're a Virgo too. You're Michael Jackson Virgo.
No, he's Michael Jackson the 29th.
Right. You're a Michael Jackson Virgo. Oh, August babies.
Yeah, August babies, all us the same. We analyze everything. We look at it from every angle.
September 4th. Oh, happy belated birthday, Yellowhammer. Yep, them Libras is getting ready to roll in here. The Libras, they coming up around September the 23rd. Yeah, Virgo and Pisces are the bomb. We always tie. All my best friends are Virgos. Pisces, I have to stay away from them in the club because we have to have a fight with another group of girls before we leave out. Pisces get me in trouble every time.
So you get along with Virgos, huh?
We're not.
I am a Virgo.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying, but you get along with Virgos?
Hell yeah.
Okay, because I know some Virgos say they don't get along with Virgo. I get along with pretty much everybody.
Virgos don't get along with Geminis and
Aquarius. We get along with Gemini. We get along with Gemini because Gemini family oriented. We don't get along.
I do not get along with Geminis. I can be in the room with a Gemini for like 6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes talking fast out.
Everybody that's been a Gemini in my life, they still in my life. Unless they die.
My brother is a Gemini.
Never fell out with a Gemini. Can't say that about Aquarius and Cancers though.
Geminis is their way or the highway, man. My brother is a Gemini, and he takes control of everything. The remote,
he a man.
The
that's
remote,
what men. That's a man. That's not a Gemini. That's what that is, Betty. That's what men do.
Traumatized by the remote control. Traumatized. He used
remote make you lazy.
He used to put the remote under his pillow so nobody wouldn't turn the TV. And it wasn't his house. My brother. Aquarius is crazy.
They loners.
Yeah, they stick to themselves, and they family oriented, and they arrogant.
They loners. That's why they shouldn't have families. Everybody in my family that's Aquarius, they got family issues.
Is that you really real? RRR?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
It's Triple O.
Okay, making sure. I get along good with Taurus. Capricorns hate me. Scorpios I love. I'm surrounded by Scorpios everywhere.
I was gonna say that I haven't read your legal transcript yet, right? So I don't know what's in the context of the claim.
I'm suing all of the agencies. Ain't nobody reading it.
I know that you're suing them. I heard you reading that, but I'm talking about the context of the claim.
Everything that we talk about on YouTube.
What I mean is the damages, basically. Whenever you sue, you have to put forth what you're looking for.
Correct.
Right.
That's in there too.
So what I was saying is that whether it's your lawsuit or somebody else that files one, I know people are going to be looking for land, right?
Yeah, it's in there. It's in there.
I'm not saying for you per se, but I'm saying just in general. I would advise people that look for land, right, to make sure that they'll research the land that they're trying to claim.
That is not what the lawsuit is about, claiming land. It's about other stuff, and I don't want to talk about it.
I know what the other stuff is about, but I'm talking like when a lawsuit is settled, right? There's combinations of how they can settle it. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yep.
I'm saying in the event that, let's say that in somebody's lawsuit that they are after land for damages, right?
I
What I
know, but
what I what I
Ali, we don't
mhm.
want to talk about it on YouTube.
Hey, Sister Betty, can I say something real quick?
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, Sister Betty, I came up here because I would like to document what I would like to do personally is I would like to go over it, read it, try to understand it for myself, and then come back to you and speak to you about what I think about it and where to go from there. I don't just want to do nothing willy-nilly. But I do want to look at the document, try to understand it for myself, and then come back to you so that you can help me fully understand it. Maybe in some places I might not, and then go from there. But I'm not just gonna jump crazy. I just want to let you know that I do want to see the document. I do want to go through it, and try to get some understanding for myself and how I can move forward from there. So that's why I came up because I do want the document. I do want to understand it.
Okay. In the back is my email in the private
Okay,
chat.
I'm about to write it down right now.
Yes, sir. That's all I asked is to come on the panel and ask for the damn lawsuit. Because that lets me know you want it. You don't want it, you can't come up.
I'm sorry, I don't see it back there. It must
It,
I must be on some. Hold on, let me look at them more. Wait a minute, my
it's
bad.
it's it's BETHY in private chat. It's in the private chat.
I see Ali's, but I don't see yours.
Mine's is above his.
See, it's 7:21 p.m.
I guess when you come in new, it don't show you the old. You know what I mean? Which is probably a good thing, but it don't show you
What's
the
what
old
what's
message.
your what's your first timeline?
I see Ali's.
Okay,
See
you don't
yours.
see nothing. You don't see nothing. Okay, there it is. You see it now?
Yep, I see it now. I'm about to write it down, Sister Betty.
Ali Bamu, write my email down and email me. I'm not doing it from here. Or
I got.
copy it. Copy it
Okay,
and send me an email with your phone number.
I got you.
Same thing with you, Triple R. Send me your email me with your phone number. That's how I'm gonna know to send you the email you the lawsuit. I appreciate it if you didn't go in other YouTube communities and discuss the specifics of my case because other people on other channels like to do that. They send people to your channel to do this. So I hope that's not anybody's intention up here.
Not mine at all, Betty.
That wouldn't be your intention, would it be, Triple R?
Sister Betty, you listen. All I'm gonna say is you got my word. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
You got my
All
word.
right. Thank you. Damon, she'll call you. They're not having it tonight. She's going to call you personally so you could pick a day with her. She got your email and number. Relax. You're fine.
All right, Sister Betty, I got you. I'm gonna send you my number, and I'm not joking. Like I said, before I even make any moves or do anything, I really just want to kind of figure it out and see like, what it's pertaining to. Because I've heard you speak on it, but you don't speak on it, and I respect that, and I'm glad that you don't. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something that's personal. So that's why I want to see it and kind of grasp it. And I know it's gonna be some stuff in there that I don't understand because you are very versed on a lot of that stuff than I am. So I would really like to. That's why I would leave my number so that I could chop it up with you about it, and maybe learn a little bit on the back end.
No problem, sweetheart.
And look, remember you said something about Gemini's. With Sister Bethy, me and you ain't never even came close to having a word or being loud over each other or anything like that. And guess what? I'm a Gemini. Just to let you know.
I didn't say that I didn't love Geminis. I said that they get on my nerves. And
I
they
just had to
do.
mess with you. I'm sorry. I just had to mess with you.
You
But
know
they
what?
do, they do. No, I didn't say I didn't love Geminis. My brother's a Gemini, my brother
You know
Ty.
what they call Gemini in the Bible? Judas.
Because that other twin jump out and be a bully.
That's Judas in the Bible.
Judas.
That's funny because
Yeah, see,
you know,
Judah, when they say Judah, Judah is like June 22nd to July 22nd. That's Judah. But prior to that is Judas. Prior to that
well,
is Mary.
My birthday is May 27th. I was born on my mother's birthday,
That's Mary.
Oh,
and my
oh.
and my dad is a Gemini, but he's a June Gemini.
My dad is a Scorpio. My daughter's a Scorpio.
Look,
Everybody a
hey,
damn
Sister Bethy,
Scorpio.
Sister Bethy, my mom told me when I was young, she was like, I knew you was gonna be crazy. You was born on my birthday, and your daddy a Gemini. Shit.
Damn Geminis. Oh my God. And they can't hold water. You tell them a secret, it's gonna be told. They don't keep secrets.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
They don't. I'm telling. I say, Ty, don't tell mommy, okay? I'm not. I'm not, okay? Soon as my mother come in the house, Ma, you know what Bethy did? I be wanting to punch him in his head. Ah,
Hey, but Sister Bethy, for real, I just want to give your flowers. You done did a lot, and you have showed a lot of people a lot of stuff, and I'm glad that you've kept a lot of it away from here. So I'm really looking forward to actually gaining a lot more knowledge from you. So I really appreciate you allowing this to happen, and I had to come up here just because I had to chop it up with you about this for real, for real.
mm-hmm. Thank you, sweetie pie. Thank you. I just couldn't take another segment hearing about polite. Oh God, it's too sad, and I don't want to hear it no more. But I really hope that everybody that gets it files it in their district court. Oh God, Slayer. You sick? You need to go home and go lay down, Slayer. I really just hope that folks, everybody I'm giving it to now are, of course, people outside of who is part of it. And I just hope that they make the effort and go and file it because it's important. You've been harmed. Like I said, I can give them gold, but I can't make them, take it. That's all I could do. But we got a bunch 300. I feel good. We have a little over 300 people that are filing. So that's going to make a huge difference. And the thing about it, it's individual people. It's not a class action lawsuit, and they don't want to make it a class action lawsuit, which is which is even better. You affect every individual family, every Aboriginal family on this landmass.
Individually,
Correct,
individually.
has been
Yep,
affected,
100%.
and it should be individual cases.
That's
Even
right.
in, even in whole families, it should be individual cases. Even within families, you should take your whole family and everybody do it. Why not?
Exactly, one person, the whole family. One person for your whole family. That's how it should go, because that's who's been affected for generations.
Thank you, Sister
Um,
Becky. For real.
yep. And that undrip is attached to that bitch. I'm telling you right now, I'm not playing.
That undrip a drip shit, that shit real, huh?
Yeah, it's attached to the lawsuit. Yes, yes, indeed. You see it. Everything in UNDRIP was violated. Everything.
Okay. Okay. I think I'm starting to even understanding more, because I've heard you speak about it. So just
That whole
listening to you, brother
entire,
God.
the whole entire UNDRIP is in the lawsuit, written in it, copied, paste right in it, because every part of the UNDRIP was violated. We've been this, we've been deprived of a lot. Yeah, it's important, but for those that are very serious about it, Lord have mercy. I don't know why this young man, why Chris is not seeing this link, but I don't put this link in the chat room. How many times?
Hell, it took me a minute to find it, but it didn't take me that long. It took me about maybe 10 seconds
All
to
right,
scroll.
it's in the chat room. It just came in.
No, but yeah, these are the things that like these are the steps, you know what I'm saying? Like when people ask for solutions, they always say, "Well, what's the solutions? What's the solutions?" Well, this one right here is very important step. And I mean, Sister Becky literally is laying it out there for you. All you gotta do is take it and make the step. And if you somebody like me and you need to understand more, then it sounds like that Sister Betty is up here and she's willing to do it. So I mean, I understand it should be more, but it's okay. Everybody will come when they're ready, I guess.
But don't, it's okay if it's not more, because we, like I said, we already have like 300 and something people, you know, individually filing it. So it's okay. I'm just doing it in the YouTube community. Is just the last people that's getting it, and I this is what I do. This is what I do. And you got to remember, people, there's quite a few people that, you know, have very different energy than mine, and I'm not a comfort in their world. So it's nothing I could do.
Now, Sister Betty, I'm gonna say this, but I'm gonna say I ain't worried about it. But what would be the process afterwards or the backlash? Do you think there will be any backlash from this?
I don't know. Probably from the Pan-Africans, but they can't win our fight. What are they going to do? Bring in their blood tests?
Okay,
Hey,
I understand where you're coming from. And I'm glad you put it that way and not the way that I was thinking, because ain't nobody really can do shit about it. You just gonna have to accept it and get the hell out the way.
Bethy,
You.
are you familiar with the guy called it? He got a what is it? UBTV.
Yeah, I do. I do. Yeah.
Yeah, he does some nice work. I was sitting here, I was sitting here thinking about his work. Right? He did a special on the Masons. Um, I watched Top Cat talk about this stuff. I've watched them have discussions on the panel holiday.
Chris, you got to close your YouTube window.
And what's amazing to me,
Oh God.
nobody's really as we would say, put the tail on the donkey, right? Just like we keep calling these people Pan-Africans, right? That's not who they are. That's not being clear. So starting tonight, let's be clear who these people are, right? And before I call them out, I'm gonna also say this. This is also the trick that nobody wants to talk about. The so-called black-white. They the ones who, listen to me slowly, they the ones who brought their brother over. That's why they always got that cold word, my brother. Right? The ones they brought over was the so-called mulattoes, dirty white boys. That's what we used to call them, dirty white boys. They was the Caucasians. All of them had like a little natural tan to them.
I can't agree on all of that because I'm in the North and I have mulattoes all through my family, and not all mulattoes are dirty white boys.
No. I'm not talking about it. I'm not talking about it initially. I'm talking about they had indigent servants. This is what I'm saying, right? The reason that they had indigent servants is because they were soldiers, right? That's where the 40 acres and the mule promise came in from. Wasn't nobody over here offering them no land. The land was offered through the charter if you be a soldier, right?
Correct.
So because they were soldiers, right, and had already physically taken over land, right, they were able to bring other people over here as their property.
Correct.
The so-called Caucasians. That's when they first started coming over here. They was as indigent servants.
Correct.
You feel what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that all this opposition that's fallen under many different names, sororities, fraternities, it's all coming from the Prince Halls. What do Prince Halls call themselves? Africans.
Yeah, but it's coming from a lot of places, bro.
Yeah, but you talking about, but you talking about. Let me tell you something. If you got a problem in your house, this is just simple. If you got a problem in your house, you damn sure can't fight it in the street. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't even solved it at your crib. You feel me? So I'm saying until people can weed out who's who among themselves, these skin tones, these smiles.
That's all right.
The names, you know, a nigga call himself whatever. All right. I know Indians that call themselves black. This is the reality. Full-blooded motherfucking Indians, they call themselves black. A bunch of them do. Or African American, or whatever they got on the paper. That's what they're gonna call themselves.
Hey y'all.
But that's what Granny meant when she said that's what happened.
Be too many.
Hey, let's give it up for Dane, y'all.
We'll let me know, man. Just let me know.
What's up, Dane?
Building,
all right, so I'm gonna give you a call right back.
Brother Calloway done entered the
damn building. Let it be like about like another hour from now. I'm gonna give you a call right back. Okay.
Sound like Darth Vader.
All right, appreciate it, lady.
Throw up some fire.
Okay.
Dane Calloway, y'all. Throw up some fire.
Hey. Little homie, what's up, man?
Throw up the
what's
fire.
What's up,
sis? Hey, Dane.
Dane, what's up?
What's going on?
Oh.
Uptown talking to you. Pet work.
Peace, brother. Peace.
Hey, Dane. Today I just went over, you know, the lawsuit, the DC finally uh, put the lawsuit up open for the public on justice. I don't know. You seen it, right?
Yeah, the one that you talking about, the one that you text me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a chance to look over that, but I was in a car. But it looked like that was with a civil suit. You were going over I believe it was injury or something like that, trying to get it for personal injury.
No. This is a tort. Land tort. Land tort. It's a lot of different ones in there.
I thought 1346 was for personal injury.
No. You have torts. You have different kind of torts. It's not just one. It's not just one tort.
Yeah, I'm familiar that there's more than one, but I could have sworn 1346 was. But see, people were asking me to do 1346 as well, and I told them I'm gonna do a class action lawsuit. I'm gonna go deeper, but
right. No, it's
for
more
based
than
off of what I'm familiar with. Yeah, I thought 1346 was to hit them like you can hit them taxes that way, and you can hit them for personal injury, and it was something else.
Yeah, it's all different kinds. That's they just gave you like a snapshot of like the front page, but there's more harm in there. There's more. It's more. It's not. That's not the only.
So you hitting them for something else?
Oh yeah, it's more. You got to read. That's why I was shocked you weren't able to get in if you have pacer access.
Nah, I mean that's on my cell phone. I'm running up in the house, running back and forth. I ain't get a chance to pull it up, but I was trying to read at it every time I hit a red light. But when I saw 1346, I was like, oh, okay. It was either you was trying to hit, internal revenues, or I was like, well, I mean, I guess she'll tell me, which way she gonna go. But I could have sworn that was for
no, it's more. I'm actually
what you call it? God damn it, what's the name? Well, I just said it. Not that yeah, taxes as well, but for personal injury. That's what I'm saying.
No, it's more.
Okay.
I'm gonna actually pull it up. You can entertain them while I pull it up.
Say it again.
A minute. I say, could you hold it down for me while I pull it up? Because I got to go in the pacer system and get it.
Okay.
I'm sorry. So
now, do you think? I mean, either way, they know what time it is.
How about your boy?
Is one of them Indians not taxed?
Okay, I got it.
Nah. I mean, you can't get them this route for Indians not taxed, but you have to specify that.
Oh,
like you can't hit them for
I was just
wrongful, like internal revenue tax. That's where, like, you trying to recover internal revenue tax with this one. If you use this one, that's up to you.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, if they illegally assess that on you, you can get them with this. This is all she's doing is suing the government and everybody. Probably I was like a couple of them. I know she about to hit all of them. So get them, get them. And that's putting them on alert. On top of that, like, and then right behind that, some class action lawsuits need to happen. Put even more pressure on them. I agree. But yeah, I mean that's a good thing. That's a good thing. But that's why I was asking you what was that, the CM and ECF, and I was like, oh no. You talking about trying to put that online. That's what you was fighting for, to try to have that, public. And I figured that out before you said that. I was like, what's this password stuff? But the whole time you was trying to make it public. Yeah. That's why I was like, damn, okay. All right, so they was trying to hide it for a second, but yeah, you forced them to put it online. That's good.
Okay, I'm getting it in now. Finding it now. So how's your boy doing? That horrible guy.
What boy?
Polite.
My son?
No, Polite.
That's not my boy.
I know he's not your boy.
Hell no, I don't associate with that fool. His name is Pedo Light now. That's what we calling him, Pedo Light. He up out of there, like, you know, that's it.
I know.
Them type of guys shouldn't even be living for real. Like, that's my personal opinion.
You messing up the name Pedialyte, cuz. No, just playing. You messing up Pedialyte.
You already said that. You said it already. Remember when I asked you, and you said he is going to jail, Sister Beth.
Yeah, he out of there. I told all of them that. I said he's out of there because the person that was putting the pressure on him was the girl, the mother. And I knew what time it was when I saw they went for a DNA. I said, oh, this nigga did that. Oh, yeah, he up out of there. He up out of there, you know, and it is what it is. And he lucky that he didn't get more than that for real. But, you know, he pleaded to a different type of charge. So he pleaded out so he won't have to, you know, come up out of jail and have to sign up as a, you know, I'm not trying to say all that on your channel, but you know what I'm talking about. As a CM, put it like that. And I mean, regardless, it still acts against a minor, like, you know, what he pleaded to, and that still ain't good. All that stuff ain't, man. Nah, man. You know, karma works in both ways. It's gonna work for good and bad. In this situation, karma got the best of him. It made sure, you know, when you do harm to people like that, I mean, a minor too at that. What is? Oof, that's a mental problem right there. Yep. That's a mental problem right there. When you doing stupid stuff like that, nah, man, he need to go not only in jail, he need to seek help on top of that. But if I'm not mistaken, he got to take classes, et cetera, et cetera. So they're going to work all that out.
Yeah, so he's taking a class so he don't have to be on some crap or something like that.
Yeah, he up out of there. The whole point is he up out of there, you know. And if the mother feel like she got justice for, you know, what happened with her daughter, then, you know, so be it. And, you know, or they could go back up and try to get, I heard there's other charges coming up too. So I'm not, again, I'm just getting at my desk. So I'm not sure what happened per se. I didn't hear it, but you know, people was calling my phone, but I was on the road. Like, I already knew. I knew what time it was. I knew he was up out of there. That's why I ain't want to be associated with none of them fools. I ain't want to be associated with the conscious community, none of that. That ain't got nothing to do with me. If you notice, there's always a pattern. The majority of them folks always got a whole rack of women around them.
Yep.
And they claim that they all their wives. Anytime you hear something like that, that should be a red flag off the break.
Facts.
Something wrong mentally with them fools.
We've seen it a lot of times with all these guys, man. Let's just be real with it. Every single one of these guys, man. Every single one of them. Sorry, but it's the truth. I've watched them.
That's why I don't play them type of games. I have 3 daughters and 2 sons. You touch any of my children, you better hope the police come find you before I do. You better hope. You see, where I'm out, right here, where I'm at, where I'm located, we don't go to jail for killing somebody. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
I know that's right.
When it's self defense, in this case it would be, you up out of there.
Exactly. See, I'm gonna be quiet, Dan, because you absolutely right. I was protecting someone. And you can't do nothing about that because they couldn't protect themselves.
Yeah, and see that situation where his situation, I mean, I hate to talk about that because every time I think about that situation, the way he did to that little girl, I hope them fools, man, oh man, it's so much. Let me calm down. It's gonna work out, man.
Listen, they gonna handle that. He not gonna make it. He not gonna make it, bro. They gonna
when he get up in them, man. Listen, I hope they find out and recognize who he is and take care of him right in there.
Bro, this is a big case, bro. Polite is known. He made himself known. He did all this bullshit. Trust me, when he get his ass up in there, he gonna be scared like a motherfucker because he know he not gonna make it.
But see, it's not like he going to federal. He going to state, from what I hear.
Damn.
So he ain't even going to see federal.
Oh, wow.
You done been to jail before. If you go to jail with some bullshit like that, you might not make it out.
I mean, but that's state, not like federal. Federal, is where he gonna have issues at state. I mean, well, Florida, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I'm not trying to, man. Listen,
Dang.
My whole point is this, man. He shouldn't have did it. And whatever come to him, he asked for it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Damn.
He asked for it. And people was having his back. And all I was doing was sitting back, watching everybody's motives, watching everybody's moves, how they're going to react to the news that was coming out. This happened 2 years ago. Mm-hmm. I sat back and waited just to see how people was going to move. If they were still supporting this guy, still following this guy, still looking up to him after this came out, and you already know his history of who, like, his so-called master teacher is, and the obligations that ended up being true because he went to court and had to do time. Monkey see, monkey do. The apple don't fall too far away from the tree.
Bruh. It don't matter if he just go to county jail. He better watch out. Man, listen, they heard the mom. Come on, bro. Listening to that mom. This shit is all over.
The mother spoke?
He ain't gonna be able to, yes. He ain't gonna be able to go nowhere, bro. She spoke directly to him. Directly to him. She said everything she had to say. She didn't hold nothing back, and that's why she ain't been talking. Because when she let off and she said what she had to say to that man, bro, any man in prison who heard that shit, we all know these niggas got cell phones and internet.
Oh, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
I'm pretty sure she let him have it. I can't wait to hear it.
Oh, my God, bro. Oh, my God. He can't go nowhere.
I already know. And honestly, I told my wife, I straight up said, because she was wondering why everybody kept blowing up my phone. I said, today's the day that he going to jail. That's why they blowing up my phone. Like, you were right, Dane. You were right. And I did not know that the mother spoke, but anything she say gonna make everybody feel a certain way about him, and that won't ever change. I'm just so glad. That I did not get tied up with none of that bullshit. I'm glad I have my children. I'm glad I have my one wife that I've been with for years. I'm glad I'm not. Oh my goodness, man. That right there is evil. That's and I want to say more than evil, but I mean, damn, what's more than evil? He is the epitome of what they tried to portray that conscious community out to be, and people didn't see it. This is the reason why I ain't want to get involved with none of that. That's another reason why I ain't sell my soul for a check. Okay, I ain't sell my soul for some popularity, some fame. Oh, for some females, some puss. Listen, I'm telling you, these people are out there. How those Masons work, or however you want to call it, gatekeepers, whatever you want to name, how they work is in this fashion. If you do something wrong on your own, that's one thing. If you do something against their will, that's another. Either way, it ain't no good coming up out of that. None. And that's what I said to myself. I said it's either one or two ways. Either he did something wrong to somebody that's up higher, or he did something wrong to somebody within his circle and it's falling right back down on him. Crashing and burning. That's I said that 2 years ago. I said, hell nah. That nigga kept sending me friend requests on Instagram. No.
Get out.
No. Yeah, I got the screenshots. I got the screenshots. Like, nah, that's not happening. I want y'all to understand that these people, it's people out there that's like that will do certain, that will portray themselves as so-called leader, but they got a whole lot of stuff with them. A whole lot of stuff. Mental problems. Number one, how can you fix yourself to touch a child?
Yeah, a baby.
But you put online that you got a whole rack of women around you. And you stoop this low when you got, allegedly, you got options of grown women. But then you got to think about it. What grown woman you know mentally is going to agree with being with a whole rack of other females with her on one man in America? Something wrong with her mentally. I mean, I'm not throwing blame on a woman that just went through that situation, but it was more than one woman okay, that agreed to being with this one individual. Now, I know how much it costs to take care of more than one child. I had 5. But to take care of children and more than one woman, you ain't got enough money for that. Something gonna crash or burn one way or another. At that point, it's beyond how good your sex is. It's about how you gonna provide for them.
Facts.
And something happened to you mentally a long time ago in order for this to take place. Because what is done in the dark comes to the light eventually. You can't hide it. He was that way for a long time. Ain't no way in the world this just came out the blue. This just one of the ones that we were finally able to know about. Just imagine the times, see what I'm saying? Are the ones that we don't know about. Notice how the women that he surrounded himself with was young in the mindset. Whoever he could manipulate is where he penetrated their life and affected them in more ways than one. Those type of people shouldn't even be in jail. They should see electric chair, a bullet to the head. They shouldn't be here. That's the type of person I am. That type of evil should not exist within our realm.
I agree.
Keeping this fool around, lingering amongst. I mean, I know they probably are. I hope they do get him in state. I hope they do. Because I know it's a whole different ball game federal. But hopefully they get him in state. Hopefully. And they'll be kissing him as soon as they get in there. As soon as he get in there. I hope they don't do that. I hope they treat him how he asked to be treated. Based off of his actions. They're going to turn around and say they dropped all charges. He was, I'm talking about bragging that they dropped charges. The day before he took the plea. In a technical sense, some charges would, I hate the way he did that. Because in a technical sense, some charges were dropped. But it was based off of which plea deal you were going to take. Okay, you don't take that, we'll drop this part, but this portion you got to accept. But he made it seem like all charges were dropped. I knew better than that. When I'm talking about prior to that, when the courts made him take that DNA test and everything came back positive, I said it's over. It's over. It's no, and people were protecting him. Oh, let's wait till this come out. Let's wait to see. You don't know. Blah, blah, blah. Yep. All I needed to hear was the DNA came back positive.
Yep.
What more do you need?
Fact.
Because if I swear to God, he wouldn't have let that go to trial. Because if that would have went to trial, he would have did way more than what he doing right. I think they said 7 years.
61 years.
60. He wouldn't have seen the light of day if he would have went to trial. He knew better than that. Because he was guilty the entire time. And you know what's another thing? And this is the reason why I don't want to associate myself with that particular crowd over there. You know who I'm talking about.
Yep.
Because it was more than one person that knew he was guilty. Years ago, before this situation happened. This is what I don't like. You hiding, you protecting these type of people.
And I think that's customary over in Africa.
This ain't Africa.
I know, but I think they sometimes think it is because they see a bunch of niggas here.
They need to move to Africa with that shit done.
They should deport them. India, they have like 11 and 9 and 10-year-old wives. They all be in CVS. You be thinking that they be their kids. Them be their little wives. Old ass men. Yep, that's a fact. Well, let me hit this share screen real quick because I got it up. Took me a minute. I thought the system was closed, but it's not. Let's see here. Here it is. All right. Could y'all see this? I know it's little. Y'all see it?
I'm trying to pull it up on my side. Wait, man.
Let me move this out the way.
This whole screen went to my third screen. I gotta bring it back. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I see it, Sister Betty. Much love and respect to everybody. Grand
Hey. This is the part. See, they only showing you like the cover
dog,
page.
what's up, big dog?
But this is it. Right here, the defendants up here. And now I had to list all the defendants on it. This is where the case starts. That's the front page. These are all the defendants.
You got Indian Affairs? Yeah, buddy.
All of them.
Department of Interior. She ain't playing.
All of them. And I made sure I put all 50 states because they're not going to put that on.
Why you got HR 40 on there?
Because that committee, even though it's dead, I wanted to stay dead. That's why that broad. That's why that broad. That's why that broad.
If we can get 10 million of us to do this, then maybe we can make it to the media. We need more people doing what you're doing.
I told them I give them a copy. All they got to do is change it from my name to their name. And see, this is the part that they don't show you when they put it online, right? Like if I said Department of Vital Statistics, all 50 states. I'm not just saying just in DC. No, all. I was very clear. Everything is all 50 states. Everything. HR 40 committee, yes, I'm not playing. And specifically, Sheila Jackson. That's why I asked Scott off. Proposals for African Americans Act. All of this, all of them. All 50 states. U.S. Commission on African American Affairs, all 50 states. Everything is all 50 states. And then I had to just list, the Attorney General, each person that it's going like directly to. This shit. See all these statutes right here, Dane?
Yeah, I'm reading it now.
It's a whole bunch. That's why I said it's not, they just showed you that. But it's all of these. Right? And it's more. We had to list that. Read what this says. Read number 3. This is the part I think Ali.
Oh, wait. Can you? All right, on my side it's a little delayed because can I see those USC codes one more time?
There's a bunch of them.
Yeah, right there. Wait a minute.
I'm gonna email this to you, so you ain't gotta worry about it. So read this.
Okay.
I'm gonna email it to you. You ain't even gotta worry about it. Read that.
You talking about the amount of controversy?
Yep.
The amount of controversy, the amount plaintiff claims the defendant owes, or the amount at stake is more than $75,000, not counting interest and costs of courts, because explained $900 trillion plus interest and costs.
What?
That's not even enough. Like
it's not. It's
man,
not.
What?
Still, I'm gonna ask. And I wrote this, all this stuff right here. Here we go.
Are they gonna roll over every exceeding amount for each USC?
I don't know.
That'd be a good question.
Read what I could put. You can start down here.
Hold on, zoom in for me. Hold up. Zoom. Can you zoom in for that?
I tried, but it's big. Okay, could you?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Come. It's black on my side. Like it's like It's whited out almost.
For real?
It's like a blurry. It's blurry.
Can
Wait a minute. Oh wait.
Nobody else can't see this.
Yeah, I can see.
Wait a minute. I think it's probably my internet acting out because right now it's blurry. Right now.
Can anybody read it?
Yeah, write a short and plain statement of the claim.
Just go to the bottom. Just go to the bottom.
Identity theft, fraud, land, coercion, false education, oppression.
Now it just came in.
Housing, and more. See complaint.
So I just gave them a small thing right there. I know y'all. When she gonna get to the damn complaint? Here's the complaint. Wait a minute. This shit is long. I had to sign all that.
Yeah, see, when you move it, it start getting blurry. That's not you. I think that's my internet right now.
Okay. Now here we go. This is the lawsuit. These are all the people named, of course, right? All of it, right? 50 states. Timely file. There you go. Comes now the plaintiff. Bet the owner. Be the one.
Okay.
Everything is in here. See, these are all the claims. All of them. Everything.
Man, this thing, I'm not able to. It's I don't know why it's not catching up.
Conspiracy against rights. It's I put every goddamn thing.
Okay, now I'm just seeing conspiracy. Okay.
Yeah. Oh wow.
I got it. This is my internet. I probably will have to in order for this to catch up. But you said you'll send it to just send it to me.
I'm gonna email you the whole thing. It also has the undrip in here.
It should. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, the undrip is at the bottom. See all of you. That's why I said, oh no, it's more.
You could put A drip too. Undrip and A drip. A drip dealing with the Americas. Undrip United Nations.
Yep. See right here, under farce created by the United States in the 1800s, politicians, religious leaders, and their appointed commissioners and their descendants. Posterity as outlined below, due to the colonization of land commonly known. All of that's in here. I let them know who we are and who we're not.
My side messing up, and it's a delay because you just got to you stopped right, and I can't. Okay, I can't make this out. It's not coming in properly. I'm sure it's my internet right now.
Well, I'll read a little bit of it, some of it. But when we get to the undrip, everybody know what that is. Due to the colonization of the land area commonly known as the Western Hemisphere, more specifically North America and the surrounding islands, the copper-colored North American Indians, aka Negroes, of these lands have been systematically gentrified and misclassified as descendants of Black racial groups associated with Africa. For example, mulatto, Negro, colored, Black, and African American. And I get into we, the copper-colored North American Indians of the commonly known area of the Western Hemisphere, aka the Americas, retain all of our rights as the true first people of North America. We are not Moors. We have no affiliations with that organization. Nor are we a kickoff of that organization. We are not a religious organization, nor are we a racist cult group. We are humble people seeking to educate our people of their true identity, rather than false historical education that was established by the United States Corporation of America, via its educational systems across the Americas and the many religious organizations overseeing the civilization and colonization of our people.
Right.
There have been countless crimes, wars, and other atrocities committed against our people that need to be redressed and corrected by the United States governing body, including but not limited to the identity correction, land appropriation that is held in trust, travel,
Right.
the return of artifacts, and the right to self-govern. Therefore we have reestablished ourselves as our tribe and blah blah blah. All so-called black peoples in the Americas are not descendants of Africa. Rather, they are the true first American Indians of North America. Our ancestors are from North American soil and were here before anyone arrived on the North American soil. The misclassification of our identity as coloreds, Negroes, mulattoes, blacks, and African American is a result of social programming, local policies, political policies, and educational system indoctrinations from the 50 states, and is not and will not be accepted by, and I list all the defendants are the plaintiff's name, um, in any manner, whether it be personally, socially, politically, or false, illegal doctrines. The continued practice of the 50 states to continue such reckless behavior is seen as a conspiracy to commit fraud, identity theft made by foreigners, a hate crime, and defamation against us, of course, and including the 50 states constitutions. I even said them, the 50 states individual constitutions. The United States Corporation of America, its nation states, affiliates, and sponsors have been committing many sorts of crimes against the copper colored North American Indians, aka Negroes, of this land without as much as one warning for the killing, rape, lynching, displacement, coerced and forced assimilations, and scientific experiments. The list is immoral and criminal activity is almost too long to imagine, and there must be an accounting and remedy. The majority of white Africans and European descendants in the United States of America believe that the copper colored North American Indians, aka American Indians, aka Negroes, misclassified as black, were all brought here on slave ships by their ancestors, not realizing that they were here long before their ancestors existed. And the only reason that they believe the false narrative is because of the great effort to cover up factual history through the United States of America's education systems, the news media, the television entertainment. Our ancestors were threatened and lynched if they passed down their true identity as the first people to their descendants. Rather, when they were forced off their farmlands into the United States of America Corporation, they were coerced and forced to identify themselves on all paperwork, applications, forms developed by many corporations established by foreigners overseeing and under the 50 states of the United States of America Corporation as Indians, coloreds, Negroes, mulattoes, blacks, and in 1988 as African Americans without our individual consent. Our ancestors were beaten,
That's
burned, and
true.
lynched if they were to mention who they truly are as a people. However, in recent federal and state laws enacted, men and women are allowed to change their sex and identify sexually who who they wish to be. We, the plaintiffs, wish to identify as who we truly are here in the Americas. Our race identity as citizens is very important and a sense of pride to our children. We are not connected in no way by blood or culture with Africans.
Mm-hmm.
There are millions of acres of land held in the trust by the governing bodies of the Americas that are the birthright of the American Indians, aka American Indians, aka Negroes of the land, and we demand that such land be returned in good faith without obstruction, harassment, or oversight. Since our ancestors have been systematically removed and gentrified from their lands via explosive fires, militia enforcements in North America by fraudulent practices and intimidation, coercion, duress, and warlike tactics, we feel it to be in the best interest of all involved to give back our land and allow us to live in peace as well as begin the healing of troubled communities across the 50 states where it will give gang members, drug dealers a sense of positive hope to redirect their behaviors. And then here's the age driven, undriven. All that's in there.
Okay.
I ain't got a copy. I ain't got to show y'all that. Y'all know what that is. All that is in there. And it's telling them that we're reestablishing. We have a protection of cultural and heritage, intellectual, all this. The UNDRIP is in here, baby. Copied and paste.
You said both of them, UNDRIP and ADRIP?
Yep.
Okay.
That's how long it is. And here's the remedies. Oh, it also says that as American Indians, aka Negroes of the Western Hemisphere, more specifically North America, being of sound mind, body, and spirit, reserves all rights to self-govern to the best of our ability without the need for regulation, obstruction, oversight, or harassment from the governing bodies. We will operate in a civilized, humble, and responsible people with no intentions to overthrow, cause havoc, or issues towards the federal government, its affiliates, the 5 federally recognized tribes, or any other federally recognized groups established within any of the territories of the United States of America Corporation. We prefer not to register with any of the federally recognized tribes as their members or citizens. We are the full-blood North American Indians, and their policies are in severe conflict with ours. And then
okay,
it just goes on. It's just like huge. I'm done, y'all. I can't do this. I read it so much that I'm tired. Seriously. But it's
now that's
huge.
good. That's good. Yeah, I mean, I remember the brother was saying that we all should do that. And I agree, we can all do that. Some people may not be able to afford it. Some people can. You know, because that's gonna come with a cost.
Oh, they told me to drop a bomb, Dane. You mind, y'all?
Yeah, I mean, I could drop a bomb, but you're
Here
not gonna
we
be able
go.
to. I just dropped a bomb, but on that side, y'all not gonna be able to hear it.
I'm
I don't have it
drop
set up like that.
a bomb for this lawsuit to help all our people. Because regardless, we hit the 50 states. Here you go. Did I hear it? Hear it?
Yeah, I hear that.
Somebody shooting.
Yeah, that's what it sound like.
The 50 states.
It sound like one of the muskets, like in Civil War and World War II.
There you go.
Fire! Like it sounds like.
I'll just email that to you, Dan. You ain't gotta worry about it. I'll email it directly right away.
Go to info. Send it to info at DaneMakeYouThink.com.
Oh, let me write that down. I'll send it right there. You can have it. Let me make sure I write that down.
Info at DaneMakeYouThink.com. Yeah, that's easy. It's real easy to remember.
I appreciate the conversation with all y'all. Sister Betty, thank you for letting me up. Dane, always respect to you. Hey, Ali Babu, it's always respect, man. Y'all have a great night. And all I would say to the people, it's time, y'all. It's time. Let's go.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
You said
Info.
Oh, Black Power. I need to see your face.
Huh?
Info at
DaneMakeYouThink.com.
Make you think.com. Okay, there you go. All right, I see you. There goes Slayer. Who else fell off? Is everybody here now? There you go. So
Thank you.
Yeah, that's that.
Can everybody
That's
hear
the
me?
first. Yeah, that's the first one, Dane. The second one is brutal because that's going directly to all the African American museums.
Oh man,
That's a separate individual one. You know why? One of the major reasons why, as I said, I wanted to do that separately, and that one is the brutal one, because in all the African American museums, they have our former heroes, and all the heroes that they got in there that are former heroes, none of them ever identified as African American.
that's true.
Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, they got them all in these museums. All these old singers and things of that nature, none of them identified as African American.
That's absolutely true.
So I'm going for that. That's miseducation. They were Negroes and coloreds.
That's correct.
And I'm just going after them. You reclassified their names after their death.
Yeah, and they shouldn't have a right to. That's good though. That's good. Standing up for what's right. I'm doing something very similar. I'm working on that right now as we speak.
Good.
As soon as that comes up, I'll be able to share more information. It's there. It's getting there.
Good.
Then I'm gonna share more information and we'll go from there. I mean, some things that gotta get done. A lot of identity changes happen. A lot of land was stolen. A lot of families were broken.
Hell yeah.
We got things we got to do.
Yep.
We got things we got to do. But I'm glad, I'm glad that you didn't stop. You continuing forward. And if you, I think with you identifying yourself already in there, that should put all of them on alert.
Oh yeah, I already did. And also the list of all my tribe members, they have that, the whole roll.
Yeah. I strongly suggest that if y'all gonna go do that, as far as other people out there, if you're gonna do it for your individual self, like if you're doing something similar, if you're gonna do it as an individual, make sure that you acknowledge who you are in there as well. Whether if you're tied to a particular tribe or not, acknowledge who you are inside of that paperwork.
Correct.
I think that should be something that should be implemented in there on top of your name, on top of your family's names. They're your family members.
That's a
Put
fact.
who you are in there.
Yep. And list all your family members. First name, last name, and their addresses. So it won't be no static.
I gotta take this call. I'll be right back. Wait a minute.
Okay. You're right. Dane's lawsuit gonna be fired, so that's just gonna help all of us.
Bethy, I'm glad you sharing this with me. I'm doing something, but not at the court level right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing something at an international level.
Well, that's good.
Actually, it was done like 4 years ago. There's a thing called a public decree. Right. It's like you say, serve notice.
Keep it private. Keep it private until you already did it. Don't say nothing.
That's what a public decree is. It's the same as like you said, serving notice. Right.
Right.
So
keep it private. Don't say nothing.
No, I don't have to keep it private because I already served it. So
well, that's good.
So I served notice to the
But is it public review yet? Until it's public review, don't say nothing.
Oh no. Oh, trust me. It's been on public review. It's in my chambers. Actually,
you can go on. You can just go online, Google, and it'll come up.
Yeah, it's in my chambers actually.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah. So, and the way I know that they received it is because I know who followed me.
No, you don't understand what I mean, bro. Don't talk about it no more. I should be able to go and Google it and pull up the whole thing.
Yeah, you could. You can Google it and pull it up. This is what I'm trying to tell you.
Then that's how you know they received it.
I know they received it because I know who followed me.
Okay. That's good.
People have officials, right? And different officials got different jobs. Right?
Right.
So when the officials follow you and contact you, then that means it's obvious that they follow you. I've been contacted several times.
Hey, Black Power, how you doing?
How you doing, sister?
But you know what? In their contacts, right? Their contacts isn't about the decree. The contacts is they want me to join them.
Oh well. Hey, Black Power, what's going on?
How you doing, sister? I got a few questions. So the lawsuit is being filed with Europeans.
Who are you?
Me, Black Power. You can't see me.
Okay.
I'm actually. I
And
just got home from work. I'm sitting in the car.
it's filed in district court. So what's the problem?
No, because I was trying to figure out if
Okay.
the same people in the courts took the land, then how will we be able to get the land back from them?
Okay. So here
That's
you
it.
go.
That's what I'm asking.
Okay. Well, you have to file it in court and fight it. I'm not going to come up here and give you a. I'm not going to let you come up here and then turn around and give you a legal lesson. You want to know about that, hun?
No, no, no,
Yeah.
no. I'm
Oh
not
no,
asking
no,
for a
no.
legal lesson. I
Okay,
would.
you are. When you're coming up asking me legal questions about that, we'll just have to see how it all pans out. I'm not into, oh, did you file it with the white man? This is the process in the system. I'm not into all of that. I see you identify as black. So obviously, are you a part of a pan-African movement or something?
I'm Black Power banging. You know me.
No, I don't. I don't.
Oh, okay.
Who are you?
I done ran into Dane a couple of times on ab channel.
Okay. So our lawsuit is filed, so we're waiting to continue to fight. So what's next, brother?
No, cause I noticed like earlier when I had tapped in, it was saying that the attack is in Pan Africanism to get the land back, but the Pan Africans don't have the land. So I just
Uh
didn't understand how that worked. Cause
first of
they
all,
broke
we're
too.
not, excuse me. First of all, the lawsuit is not against Pan-Africans. Let's put that out there. There wouldn't even be a fight if my job was that easy. If my job would have been very easy if it was just against Pan-Africans. That's not even something that's even recognized. But what is your point for coming up here? Because I had people click the link to come up here if they're willing to file a lawsuit to help themselves. Is that why you're up here? Is that why you're up here, young man? Are you up here to file, get a copy of the lawsuit so you can file it to get in your? Are you up here for the lawsuit, or are you up here just being a Pan African dude? All right, he's holding up Masonic fingers, so bye. I ain't got time for no damn clowns. And you're not coming up here to disrespect Dane. Get these assholes up here.
Bethy don't play.
No, I don't. I don't play with these fools. I ain't got time.
That's right. Get up out of here.
Yeah,
Actually came up here and asked the dumbest ass question you could ever
Talk about
ask.
talk about my name Black Power banging, you know me. Never heard of him.
Yeah, I'm like, who's this fucking
He come up
clown?
this joke talk about you know me.
Yeah, I'm like, who's these fucking clowns, man? What are you nervous?
Man, dude,
Idiot,
tripping.
man. You're gonna
Jokes.
ask me. I'm taking it taking it to the white people that took the land from me. He's stupid as hell.
Talk about the Pan Africans don't have the land.
You're right, they don't. And it's not against Pan Africans.
He's stupid.
Yeah, he dumb. Yeah, clown. Lawsuit ain't even mentioned Pan Africans.
See, a lot of them foreigners hiding within that Pan African movement too.
Unless he's worried about me bringing actions against African American studies in our new lawsuit that we're filing. Oh, we going after them because they have went back and to old documents from the 817 and 1800s and inserted African American. You can't do that shit. Can't do that. No.
Got him.
You Jamaican boys want to be African Americans from the island where they brought Africans, that's fine, but you're not going to take documents, government documents, and go back and insert African American when that shit didn't come out until 1988. How you gonna do that?
Oopsie.
Nah, that's miseducation. Nobody in my family identify as African American.
They following their crown orders.
Hell out of here, shit. I was just out of high school when they instituted Jesse Jack. But wait a minute, all he did was say, "We want to be called African American." Well, you speaking for yourself, not me. I don't even know Jesse Jackson. I seen him on TV. That's it. He ain't my damn leader, and he was not representing me.
Hey, Bev, you know what's funny? You know we used to call each other in the 70s, right? I think we probably stopped like 84, 85, somewhere around there.
My mother
but you know, like everybody used to call everybody Chief.
Chief?
Yeah, Chief was like, Chief got replaced with Yo.
I thought we always said yo.
Nah, hell no. Nah.
We always did say yo.
We said Chief. I'm telling you, when we was younger, everybody used to be Chief.
Up here, I swear, even Dane said it. We said, oh, yo. We always, you know how long we've been saying yo to each other?
We said yo. We said Chief, then we started saying champ. Then if you talking to somebody youngin', we just call them a youngin'.
No. That's South. Okay, that's down south. I get it. No, up here it was always yo. Like what Dane be saying, OCO, yo.
Yo is like Baltimore.
Yeah, we be saying yo.
Originally, you know what I'm saying? Yo was like Baltimore up towards, the northeast area.
Or we say homie.
In DC, we was saying Chief, champ, youngin'.
We always say what up, yo, or what up, homie. Unlike in New Jersey, they say money grit. What up, money grit? But they got Chief like from our ancestors, because you got the chief of police, the commander in chief, all that shit. They ain't do nothing but change the chief to the mayor. They just switched their names. It used to be the mayor, used to be the damn chief of the municipality. The chief used to be a chief over the municipality. They changed it to mayor. Shit is crazy. Damn, we've been on for a minute, y'all. Smash the like button, y'all. So give me a 1. Give me a 1 if you feeling that lawsuit. Because nobody ever really seen it since I put it at. Give me a 1, y'all. They must be doing some work. Give me a 1 if you feeling that. I mean, I read it. I hope y'all was y'all able to hear me read it. Okay, Alibaba. Oh, I'm seeing 1s. Okay. So they did hear me read it. Oh, good. Good. I'm seeing 1s. So I did read it. So a lot of them did hear it. Good.
Yeah, you was clear when you was reading it.
Okay. Good. I just wanted to make sure. Who is this coming up here?
Time to start making some moves.
Black Power, you out of here, man. I don't want to deal with you, bro. Go ahead on now. This is the Aboriginal channel, American Indian. Man, you got to go where you came from.
Hey, Beth.
I know it hurts, but you got to go, bro.
Beth, when you're trying to show information and you get to a point where you can't read it because it's too small.
Got that Twilight Zone, bro.
Cast it to your TV.
Oh, you know what? I'm actually upstairs in my bedroom. Normally I'm downstairs with my in my like little studio.
Right.
But I'm upstairs on my laptop. Once in a while I go live from my laptop. And this is just one of them nights. I did not want to go downstairs. Hey Dane. He said he'll be back. Oh, I can't wait till Dane file his lawsuit. Hey Hawkeye. Kennard, Burnett. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. New Penny,
You ain't
Adam
gonna believe
Brooks,
mine when you see it.
James Lattimore, Adam
Hey,
Brooks.
look, Beth, you're not gonna believe mine when you see it.
Hey, Chris, you wanted to say something? Elton Lawrence, Renee, David Murphy, Adrian. Oh, Adrian. Jan Renee's still out there.
Oh no, I'm just.
I am so. Oh, there
Yeah,
you
I just
go.
want to
Hey.
say, thank you for doing this lawsuit and everything. Well overdue.
Oh, you're welcome, sweetheart. That's what we supposed to do. Chris Jacobs, Hawkeye. Let me see. I'm repeating names now. Jamel, Lou, everybody, David. I already see Hawkeye. Guy. Jamel, I already seen. Original Intellect.
Well overdue.
Just saying hi to everybody, y'all. Lou. Oh, Dane left. He had to go. All right, I'm about to get out of here too. I'm about to close on up out of here. Black, I'm never letting you on my panel, bro.
Right, peace, everybody. Peace.
No, you're not. Africans are not welcome. Sorry. Let me see. He said, "Let the African on."
All voices matter. All voices matter.
That's right. I'm serious. We gotta wipe that African off. Wipe it off. Ain't no, I don't hate them, but this is this landmass. I'm not. This lawsuit is not for Africans. Right, Adam? Why are you here, African? Get out of here. Go back over there.
Did y'all see that video of those Africans that got caught trying to kidnap some kids back in the hood? I think it was like in Michigan.
At real Africans? Real Africans?
Traffic. Yeah, it was real African.
Oh,
There's a video floating around.
No.
Yeah, they beat. Yeah, they got that. They got the ass beat.
Good. Good. But listen, I love y'all. I'm gonna get myself ready to relax, and I'm glad that I was able to share my work. It took a lot of work to put that damn lawsuit together, and we getting ready to file lawsuit number 2 against all these damn museums, man. We gotta hit them. We gotta hit them. And I know nobody else is gonna hit them museums, so I'm going after them. I have to. It's a must. And I already have that drafted out. Oh, but we doing work, boy, in the courts. When we could be on the internet. Everything's digital now. We could do everything right here in the court. Incosi so. All right, y'all. I love y'all, and I'm about to get up out of here, man. I'm tired.
Love, Queen.
Okay, Betty. Appreciate you.
Okay.
Love. I'll shoot you an email.
Yeah.
Peace.
Love, YouTubers.
Peace to everybody else.
We out.
Then they put you on trial. I was just a young child. Gave you 25 to life, all these years gone by, and you never asked why. All you did was pray to God, all you did was wait your time. Now you about to come home, and I'm about to have a child. It's gonna be worthwhile, it's gonna be worthwhile. Remember nights I cried, now we at the finish line. You was only 21 with a son on the run, no. You was living in the jungle, got charged for a murder and some weed and a gun, no. You was moving like Rumbo, did your time like a champ, never rumble. You was on the wrong path, you was young though. You ain't never let it break you, stay humble. We see the light at the end of the tunnel. I see the fire and the pain in my mama's eyes. I was just a little boy, I always wondered why. Cause you couldn't help raise me by her side. I was taught to speak the truth and never tell a lie. But I know you wasn't capable of homicide. You was just a real nigga, always down to ride. I thank God that he gave you a second time. You got caught up in the field, but you still alive. For the fam, yeah, I know you never jeopardized. All the time that you did it only made you wise. Collect call 30 seconds, yeah, I love you. Learned a lot of life lessons from my uncles. This a letter to my pops up top, and it's still fuck cops. I don't eat pork chops, no. So we got the city on lock, it's going down, young jock, yeah. Then they put you on trial. I was just a young child. Gave you 25 to life, all these years gone by, and you never asked why. All you did was pray to God, all you did was wait your time. Now you about to come home, and I'm about to have a child. It's gonna be worthwhile, it's gonna be worthwhile. Remember nights I cried, now we at the finish line.
All these trials, tribulation, all these trials, situations, trials we be facing, times we was waiting. Now we at the finish line. Now we at the finish line.
Damn near fell, got the call on my cell that my pops got robbed and he got shot up. I was working at SP, that was in KP. I was focused on making me $1. His business got lost, his life almost cost. I was in the parking lot thinking about my grandma. He got sent home back to Trinity, had to make a way up, and some youngins tried to take it off from him. I remember days right before I graduated, had to go to Jersey. It was visits in the state pen. On the other side of the glass, yeah, things moving fast at the time. Now I really couldn't face him. I ain't understand till my mom sat me down like a man, and that day, yeah, it changed me forever. I wanted revenge, but I'ma get it when I make it out, and I put him in that Miami weather. Convos on the WhatsApp got me moving real tack, cause you never turn your back even when it got spooky. Know for a fact you ain't cut me no slack.